If you have sharp burning or aching pain shooting down your leg right now, here's the frustrating truth. Most people make their sciatica worse by stretching too hard or doing the wrong movements too early. I've worked with hundreds of patients, and the ones who get relief the fastest aren't pushing through the pain. They're using a very specific way to calm the nerve tension first and make them feel a change in under a minute. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 targeted exercises in a safe step-by-step progression designed for any level of sciatica, whether you're in severe pain and can barely sit or you're ready for deeper relief. No equipment, no risky movements, and options you can do seated, on a bed, or on the floor, so you'll find a version that works for you today, not weeks from now. And make sure you stay to the end, because I'm going to show you one very important stretch that will target a common cause of the sciatica pain that causes it to occur in the first place. Hi, I'm Dr. Whitney Wihlidal, a chiropractor in Orillia, Ontario with over 25 years experience and a background in gait analysis, biomechanics, and neurology. My mission is to provide a thorough solution to the spinal problems that develop from an unlevel foundation, like anatomical short leg, spinal and pelvic misalignment, poor posture, and foot dysfunction. This channel is for people dealing with chronic pain, like back pain, sciatica, neck pain, poor posture, or headaches, and are looking for real lasting relief. You'll get clear step-by-step strategies to address the root cause of these conditions and start feeling better fast. Subscribe now for real solutions for pain relief, better posture, and a clear understanding of what's causing your symptoms, so you know exactly what to do next. I upload a new video every week. Sciatica leg pain is often caused by tight muscles in the glute or buttock area, most commonly the piriformis or deep hip muscles. When these muscles get tight, they can press on or irritate the sciatic nerve, which causes pain to shoot down the leg. Sometimes it goes all the way into the calf, the ankle, or the foot. This type of pain can seriously limit how you sit, sleep, walk, or even stand comfortably. And when it flares up, you usually want relief fast. One of the best ways to get quick relief at home is with targeted exercises like the ones I'm about to show you in this video. These exercises are designed to relax the muscles around the sciatic nerve and reduce irritation. As you do them, you may start to feel relief quickly, sometimes within a minute. Before we get started though, I want you to understand how this routine is set up. These exercises are laid out in step-by-step progression, starting with the easiest and safest options and gradually moving to more moderate and advanced stretches. This is important because when the sciatic nerve is irritated, doing too much too soon can actually make the symptoms worse. So instead of forcing deep stretches early, we start by calming the area first. Then as your body relaxes and the pain settles down, you can move on to the next level which feels right for you. You don't have to do every exercise today. Start where you're comfortable, stay within a pain-free range, and progress only if your symptoms allow you to do that. This first exercise is a supported pelvic traction exercise, and this is an easy level movement. We use this exercise to gently mobilize the pelvis and lower spine sciatic nerves that extend down through the pelvic bowl and into the upper leg. Instead of holding a deep stretch, this movement helps to decrease tension on the nerve root and improve how the nerve moves through the hip and leg. This exercise is best for people with moderate to severe pain, shooting or burning into the lower back, glute region, or down the leg. If more aggressive stretching is not yet a possibility, this is the best option. To do this exercise, place a pillow or folded towel at the edge of an elevated bench or table. Lean forward over the table with the cushion supporting the upper half of your body above your belt line. Ensure that your pelvis is hanging free over the edge of the table. Once you feel your upper body is stable in this position, allow your knees to bend so the weight of your legs hangs unsupported. This can be done one leg at a time or both legs together, and then gently rock side to side or in small circles to relieve tension. Keep the movement slow and relaxed without forcing the range. Try not to hold your breath either, but rather take nice, easy breaths while you let your lower back and legs hang free. This movement should feel comfortable and provide some ease of tension in the lower back, glutes, and legs. This position can be held for about 30 seconds up to 2 minutes if you want, comfortably, and repeat 5 to 10 times per day. As long as this movement feels comfortable and your symptoms remain calm, you can continue with it and prepare to move into the second exercise. This second exercise is a supported pelvic traction exercise, but this time with the weight added to the legs. We use this exercise to add increased traction on the pelvis and lower spine. This movement helps to decrease tension on the nerve root by opening up the space in the spine where the nerve exits. This exercise is best for people with mild to moderate pain, lingering leg symptoms, stiffness or tightness, and for those who want to improve nerve mobility without aggressive stretching. Depending on your mobility, the setup for this may require an additional person for assistance. To do this exercise, place a pillow or folded towel at the edge of an elevated bench or table. Lean forward over the table with the cushion supporting the upper half of your body above the belt line. Ensure that your pelvis is hanging free over the edge of the table. A small weight can be held between your legs for extra traction of the spine and pelvis. Once you feel your upper body is stable and in position, allow your knees to bend so your legs, with the additional weight held between them, hang unsupported. Gently rock side to side or in small circles to relieve tension. Keep the movement slow and relaxed without forcing the range. Try not to hold your breath, but rather, take nice easy breaths while you let your lower back and legs hang free. This movement should feel comfortable and provide some ease of tension in the lower back, the glutes, and the legs. This position can be held for 30 seconds up to a minute, comfortable, and repeat 5 to 10 repetitions per day. This first stretching exercise is the seated glute and piriformis stretch, and it's the easiest level in this routine. We start here because this stretch is designed to gently relax the muscles in the buttock area that commonly irritate the sciatic nerve. This stretch is ideal if your leg pain is sharp, sensitive, or easily aggravated, or if sitting and standing are currently limited. This exercise is best for people with moderate to severe sciatica symptoms or anyone who needs a safe place to begin. To do this exercise, sit upright in a chair with both feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift the knee of your painful side and gently pull it up towards your opposite shoulder as far as is comfortable. Keep your back upright and your shoulders relaxed as you guide the movement with your hands. You should feel a mild to moderate stretch in the buttock area. You should not feel sharp pain or increase in shooting leg symptoms. Hold for about 10 to 30 seconds for each leg, then relax. That's 1 repetition. Perform up to 10 repetitions per day and always pay attention to how your symptoms respond. If the exercise gives you relief and makes your leg feel lighter, you can continue. If it aggravates your leg pain or increases symptoms down the leg, that means your body isn't ready for this yet. And that's okay. Take a break, come back to it later. Once this feels comfortable and your symptoms remain calm, you may be ready to progress to the next exercise when you're ready. This second exercise is the pigeon pose glute and piriformis stretch using the bed. And this is a moderate level exercise. We move to this stretch once the seated version feels comfortable because it allows a deeper but still controlled stretch of the glute and piriformis muscles without placing too much stress on the body. Using the bed gives you support and makes it easier to adjust just how much pressure you apply. This exercise is best for people with mild to moderate sciatica symptoms or for those who notice some relief with the first exercise and are ready to progress. To do this exercise, stand beside your bed and bend one knee up on the bed, placing it in front of you in a pigeon-style position. The opposite leg stays behind you. Slowly lean your body forward towards your knee, using your arms to keep control of the movement. Stay relaxed and allow the stretch to settle into the back pocket area. You should feel a moderate stretch in the glute and hip region without sharp or worsening pain. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds for each leg and then relax. That's 1 repetition. Perform 10 repetitions per day, and as the stretch becomes more comfortable and your movement improves, you may be ready to progress to the next exercise when you feel ready. This 5th exercise is the pigeon pose glute stretch on the floor, and this is an advanced level exercise. We progress to the floor version because it allows for a deeper stretch of the glute and piriformis muscles and requires more mobility and control. This version places greater demand on the hips, so it's best done only if the previous exercises felt comfortable. This exercise is best for people with mild or improving sciatica symptoms and for those who have fewer movement limitations and can tolerate deeper stretching. To do this exercise, come down to the floor and bring one leg forward into a pigeon position with the opposite leg extended behind you. Keep your hips as level as possible and slowly lean your body forward towards your front knee, moving in a controlled and relaxed manner, and allow the stretch to settle into that back pocket area. You should feel a strong but tolerable stretch in the glute and hip region. You should not feel sharp pain or worsening nerve symptoms. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds for each leg, then relax. That's 1 repetition. Perform 10 repetitions per day. Now here's your bonus stretch.
This one's important because it actually targets one of the most common postural factors that often causes the sciatica symptoms in the first place: tight hip flexors. A tight hip flexor muscle can pull the pelvis forward into an anterior tilt. When this happens, it places extra stress on the lower back and glute muscles, which can increase tension around the sciatic nerve. Over the time, this postural stress can contribute to sciatic leg pain, even if the symptoms are felt mostly in the buttock or leg. That's why this stretch is so important. This bonus exercise is the lunging hip flexor stretch, and it targets the front of the hip to help restore better posture and reduce stress on the structures that affect the sciatic nerve and cause sciatic type symptoms in the first place. This stretch is best for people with stiff hips, prolonged sitting habits, or recurring sciatica symptoms, especially if the symptoms tend to come back after temporary relief. To do this stretch, start in a half kneeling position with one knee on the floor and the opposite foot forward. Keep your torso upright and gently shift your body weight until you feel a stretch across the front of the hip on the kneeling side. Avoid arching your lower back. Think about gently tucking your pelvis under you as you move forward. You should feel a controlled stretch in the front of the hip, not in the lower back. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds for each leg and then relax. That's one repetition. Perform up to 10 repetitions per day. Adding this stretch can help address the postural side of sciatica, making the relief from the earlier exercises more lasting instead of just temporary. You now have 5 exercises at progressive levels from easy to advanced, plus the bonus exercise for all types of sciatica-like symptoms. You can start with the easiest version and move up as your body allows, or go through them all in order if your symptoms are calm enough. The key is to meet your body where it's at and know that relief is possible. Come back and rewatch this video whenever your symptoms flare up, because repetition matters, and these exercises often work even better when you revisit them consistently. Let me know in the comments which exercise gave you the most relief. Was it the pelvic tractioning, one of the glute stretches, or the hip flexor stretch? Leave a comment and tell me what happened and what helped you the most. If you found value in this video, like and share it so more people dealing with sciatica leg pain can find safe, effective relief at home. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you want clear, step-by-step strategies that address the root cause of these conditions and help you start feeling better fast. One last important thing. Sometimes sciatica leg pain isn't just coming from muscle tightness. It can be caused by an unleveled sacrum and pelvis due to a true anatomical short leg. This is often missed by family physicians, physical therapists, and even chiropractors. But when it's identified and corrected, it can lead to dramatic and long-lasting relief from sciatica. If you've had chronic leg pain and never been checked for an anatomical short leg, go watch this next video where I explain leg-leg discrepancy and how you can fix it. You can go watch that video here.